Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Fire Emblem 7 playthrough. Today, we're going to continue on our adventure with our next chapter. Both Ostia and Foray have joined forces in this quest to look for Eliwood's father, and we're going to see where it takes us to this time, so let's get started. Eliwood enters Santaruz, only to be attacked by a strange group. In a desperate moment, he is rescued by a childhood friend, Marquise, Ostia's younger brother Hector. The assailants' leaders reveal that an unknown party seeks Eliwood's head. Eliwood cannot help but think this is related to his father's disappearance. In search of more traces of his father's footsteps, Eliwood sets out for the castle of Lord Hellman, the Marquise of Santaruz. Chapter 13, In Search of Truth.
Master Ephadil, what is the meaning of this?
Peace, Lord Hellman. Whatever is wrong?
You said you were just going to frighten Eliwood. Your men almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Eliwood everything and apologize.
You would betray us?
I'm tired of you and the Black Fang. Now remove yourself from my castle. Your presence pains me.
Lord Hellman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
Nothing.
In that case, you're no longer of any use.
What? Ah!
There's the castle, Eliwood. We have to speak with Lord Hellman.
That's not gonna happen, laddie.
Who are you?
Who am I? Ah, boy, you'd do better worry about yourself. You'd be worm's meat before much longer. You think so? I think my axe will change your mind. Ah, the cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your bark? Tell you what, if you make it to the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Gah!
Hey, you! Yeah, the new dog! Get this right or you're gone!
I know. I just got this job. I don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been not to get involved with this ugly bunch. Gotta have gold if I want to eat, though. I was too picky before. If I think about the time I passed out in Kalen, ooh, nothing funny about that. That man, what was his name? Matthew? If I hadn't been for him, I would have starved to death.
What are you mumbling about? Get over here now!
Yes, I'm coming. At least I've got work. Nice to be working with you, Slim. As a journeyman knight of Foray, I'm here to serve Lord Eliwood and you, Slim. I await your command.
Indeed you do. So here we go, Chapter 13. And alongside us, we now have Sarah and Matthew. Don't really need to talk about them very much. I kind of discussed them briefly from the Lynn playthrough. But yep, as I said before with Dorcas, they come here with the same stats that they left with. So yeah, if you got them up pretty high, they should be good to go for this map. So hooray for that. In fact, Matthew, I think, is, funnily enough, well, hold on. He is like the third highest leveled unit we have right now. But again, he also gains EXP fast. But anyway, let's go ahead and get things started here. I'm gonna be taking a bit of a different route in this chapter here. I'm actually gonna do something, believe it or not, with Marcus to start out with. Gonna very quickly borrow this axe from Dorcas. I'm gonna chop this snag open, because there is a village I am very interested in over here. And I'll obviously grab the axe back, so, like, I'm not gonna let Marcus keep that, but, you know, gotta do some things. Some things need to get done, and that's just the way it is. Let's see, 7 HP of damage. Okay, so only 17 there. I may as well just move him here then. And we'll worry about some other things later. You know, maybe Rebecca could do well against this other archer.
What's your con? Okay, that's exactly... Oh, you have better con, so yeah, there's no way I'm going to double that guy. That's okay. I'll get some damage in at the very least. Actually, one thing I could do to make this a little interesting is I could do that. Move you guys up here. There we go. Double attacking would have been nice right there, but can't do much about that. Also, I just realized... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I thought they were going to go for Eliwood, which would have made sense, because Eliwood is our lord after all, but... No, decided to go for Rebecca right there. Which I found that very, very interesting that they did that. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. Perfect. This way I can get the kill with Rebecca. I definitely want to get Rebecca to level 6 so I can start maybe comparing her stats with Will. And then maybe I can decide between those two who I should use. So here's to hoping some of her next level ups get a little better. Just a little better anyway. Don't need to be too picky about it, I suppose. You're kind of hurt, so let's do this, because I have a feeling that archer might attack again. Or that other archer, rather. And I don't think she'll be in danger either. No, she won't, so we're good there. Yeah, let's go ahead. Finish off this guy with Lowen. The only attacks Lowen can't miss with are 100% attacks, so... Ooh, not crazy about that, though. Again, good that he's continuing to get defense, but... there are other stats that are going to be more valuable over time. Oh, this will actually kill this archer. Holy crap. This archer is weak. Can you get up here? Okay, there's a couple of places where I can put you guys, so... Not Oswin, but not too worried about Oswin. I'll go ahead and get this kill, just to get Hector caught up a little bit. He might also miss, too, because it's only 82%. There we go. Level up. Hell yeah, that's a good level up. No strength again, which is, again, weird for Hector, but at least he's getting other stats. And let me go ahead, give your axe back. Send you over here, and I can start sending Dorcas back this way. And I believe we have some hand axe. Yes, we do have that. That's exactly what we have. Let's see. I believe that's safe to do. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to help Oswin get over here because Oswin is a very heavy unit. Kind of wasted this turn with Sarah. I probably could have used her to heal someone. Let's see what we have in this village. This will never do. Look at the time. I must leave for Kalen now, or my business will be ruined. Time is money, after all. Hurry, hurry, rush, rush, rush. Huh, what's this? That man must have dropped it. We get some torches. However, that is not the only reward we get. With the torch acquisition there, we actually unlocked a secret sub-chapter after this chapter, so we'll be getting a message, do you want to accept a side quest? So make sure you visit that village if you want to get that side quest. If you let one of these brigands actually get all the way over here and burn down the village, that chapter is inaccessible and you can miss out on having something really nice early on, I'll just say that much. Okay, Lowen, you're hurt a little bit, that is okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing something that might seem a little odd. Because as you may have noticed from that one cutscene, we have a very interesting guy right here. In fact, he's a very interesting guy because his name is Guy. And he's a Myrmidon, but he's not just any Myrmidon, he's a special Myrmidon because he actually has a portrait. So that means that this character is very, very important. So, if we paid attention to his story, we'd know that he has some connection with a guy named Matthew, and, you know, we actually have a character named Matthew in our ranks right now. In fact, you can actually use that to, you can figure out who has a conversation with it. Well, actually, maybe you can't. Okay, I'm thinking of, I guess, other games, but, yeah, we have, oh, these are supports. Hold on, that is not what I was thinking of. I might still be thinking of, yeah, I might still be thinking of the Tellius games, regardless, but either way, these two characters have a connection, so we're going to try to get them together here in a little bit. I might wait till I get some of this muck of units taken care of first, just so I don't have to worry about them getting in the way or anything. But let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and put you here. You have at least yeah, you have a sword equipped. That's good. You have a sword equipped. Oh, I actually did not mean to do that, but at the very least, I mean, he has 13 speed. His chances are pretty good to dodge. Not crazy about that defense, though. I mean, I guess it is a soldier, and a soldier not really packing much, but just trying to be careful. You guys know the drill. We are playing Fire Emblem again, after all. I think this should be fine. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but thankfully... Wow. All my concerns were for naught, because Matthew was amazing. Matthew just immediately paying off here, getting a level up. What's his first level up going to be like in Eliwood's crew? Not terrible, it's skill and speed. Can't complain about that too much. But yeah, this guy has a hand axe, so he's going to be flailing that around. He'll be flailing it around again, because that is just what he does. Man, these units are missing everything. Good for me, bad for them, because they're going to die. And oh, okay, we got some more units down there. But yeah, we need to start worrying about Guy right here. Again, his name is Guy. Still find that hilarious that his name is Guy. But that is a name. That's a name that people can be called. I've heard people be called Guy before. It's, you know, not uncommon. Can I can't quite double you. Can I double you? Definitely, but you don't have enough strength to double. What about you, Eliwood? You know what? I never gave the sword. Whoops. Okay, one thing I can do, I guess. I can just do this. But yeah, as you can see, we have a support option between Eliwood and Hector. I guess I can talk about that really quickly. Much like in Sacred Stones, the way you give supports to characters is you have to stand next to a unit for a certain number of turns. So you have to end the turn next to a unit in order to increase the possibility of having a support. Now, because Eliwood and Hector are really close, they gain supports really, really fast, so this is not uncommon. But for other characters, it could take a really long time. There are some characters where it takes like 80 turns in order to get the support level to raise. So you can be waiting a long time. This is why I think they do supports a lot better, especially in more recent games, because it's just so much better. Like, it's a better way to do supports, I think. So it really bugs me that, you know, they've done it the way that they did for this game, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to give you your Iron Sword. I might explore that support later on, but for right now, I'm going to focus, well, that was stupid. I did not mean to do that. I ended the turn prematurely. Okay, so I can't double with the iron sword. I can with you, but I still can't kill you. You know what? Let's try this. Can I get a double with the iron? Yes, I can. Or the iron lance. Perfect. So all I have to do now is I just have to make sure that I can kill this guy. Which I should be able to do with a combination of these units. Barter, please get this hit. Thank you. I don't care if you get hit back. I just wanted you to get rid of that guy now. Can you actually finish off this unit? Not quite. Close, but not quite. Gonna do this now. Yeah. So what we're gonna do right here... decent level. Strength and skill would have been nice, but, you know, you got speed. That's something. I really wish I would have attacked. I don't know why I didn't. I just messed up, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Because, I'm gonna have to move you here now. Thankfully, these guys will not do any damage to me. In fact... I may as well just go ahead and do some damage here. This way I can actually get the kill with Rebecca, so Rebecca can do something. The only problem is we have these guys to deal with now, too. But I feel pretty confident in my survival ability right now. Elliewood might take some damage, but... very minor damage at the very least. Okay, good job, Rebecca. Can I heal with Sarah anywhere? I can. No. Okay, Sarah is capable of being targeted at, but I can fix that easily by doing this. Yeah, I think we're good. So as you see, Guy will try to kill Oswin. Will not succeed. He is about dead, but that's okay. We just needed something to lure him over there. Now we just have to make sure that we get rid of this soldier so we can get Matthew over there. Looked like he was about to critical again, which I wouldn't have any complaints with that. Gonna keep on targeting my thief, though. They do not like that I have a thief with me. And as you can see, we do have more units to deal with, but that is okay, as long as I can... which I can. Let's go ahead and talk to him with... I could also steal from him, but no. Let's talk to him. Hold on, you. I know you. Isn't your name Guy? Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise. How's your sword work coming? You are aware this isn't the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposite sides here. What? Are you saying you're gonna fight me? Well, yeah, I'm much improved. You can't beat me. You're quite a terror, Guy. Well then. Hold on. I think I'd prefer if you repaid what you owe me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. If I remember correctly. You said you owed me your life. I only said that because you said you'd feed me if I did. I hadn't eaten in 10 days and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people's sake never lie. Isn't that right, Guy? Fine. I finally find work and now I have to throw it away. This is all your fault. So we have Guy. He is a Myrmidon. Very typical Myrmidon. Really high skill and speed. Not so great in the defenses. Decent strength. Definitely their biggest contribution is swift and killing blows. You'll see a lot of them with killing edges. And yeah, Guy is pretty much no different from all of those tropes of Myrmidon. So you pretty much see what you get with him. He's a very, very typical Myrmidon unit, that's for sure. We're going to go ahead and clean up this mess here. We'll even get to use Guy a little bit. I might actually use him on one of the other units around. The only problem, though, is I don't want to waste that killing edge just yet, so
I might actually opt him to give him the rest of that steel sword that Eliwood currently has. That'll do pretty decent damage, and should actually help him out quite a bit. As far as you're concerned, Oswin, let's see, can you do anything without killing? Maybe? Please, thank you. This is what I normally use Oswin for a lot in these early chapters, is getting him to weaken the units, and then you use your other units to kind of clean up. I mean, it's a good way to, like, not overuse him, and kind of keep him on par with everyone else, but still train him in the process. There are some chapters where, yeah, he's going to get the kill, and that's fine, but, you know, for right now, it doesn't hurt to kind of still give him some kind of experience while also helping out other units. It's what he's good for, I'd say. Next up, let's go ahead, check you out. Let's go ahead and... You have 2 shots at this, Rebecca. 2 shots. Didn't need to. Did it on the first one. I love to see that. And for your level up, that's not a lucky level up. That's a bad luck level up, I'd say. Not very impressed with that, to be honest. Okay, so this is where things are going to get a little interesting. We are going to have to use Guy right here to finish off this guy. Guy. Can't kill him, so I'm going to have to go back to the killing edge anyway. Could get a critical. Do not get a critical, but I get the kill. Sucks that I could not use the steel sword, but, you know, steel sword does weigh a lot more than the killing edge. 10. So because of that, yeah, that's -5 to his speed. So he pretty much was working with 6 speed. Didn't see the speed on the archer, but I'm sure it wasn't 2. And we're going to use Dorcas to visit this village. Ah, what good timing. Would you try this for me? It's an invention of Great Witch. Me, it's a mine. It contains some very explosive magic. Hide it on the ground, and when an enemy steps on it, kaboom! Hee hee hee! I'm still testing them, so that's one's free. Come back and tell me how it works. So we have a mine. Awesome. I actually never really paid attention to that. That's cool how it's like, you know, not a typical mine that you'd see in like modern day. It's like a magic, which is, you know, it makes sense for this world, so I applaud them for coming up with that. For some reason, I forget that that's a discussion. I've never really seen that discussion very much in the many years I've played this game, because I don't really read like all the text anymore. I kind of just like plow through the game because I love playing it so much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you. This could be a good time for Hector to gain some experience. Hector's definitely gonna get the kill on the boss though, because of the type of boss he is. We do have a knight, and Wolf Bale is gonna kick his ass. So that's pretty much how that's gonna work. I'll go ahead and just leave these 2 back here, because they're essentially done. I could try to get Barter up in the front, so I think I'll work on that then. As far as this guy is concerned, I don't want Sarah to get hurt, so let's lure these guys over here, so we can keep Sarah safe. I'll also put Rebecca there as well. Start moving these guys forward, and end the turn. Okay. Ouch. It's okay, that's why we have Sarah nearby. Sarah can get that heal in. What level is Guy, by the way? I forget. Level 3. Honestly, getting Guy the kill might not be too bad. What's your speed? 4. You know what, let me try something. Let's try the iron. Well, hold on. 9, 8, 5. I have to imagine that's not going to be very... Yeah, it's not going to kill him. Of course, Killing Edge just does enough. I really hate using the Killing Edge so early just because of the nature of it. It's so good to have later on. But, you know, whatever. We'll get him equipped with a better sword later, I think. That might be the best way to handle it, honestly. And I think after this after this turn, I'm gonna have to end the video because there's definitely some long dialogue stuff that'll happen after this. So let's
going to be one of those kind of longish videos that carries on to the next video. Pretty used to that, though, at this point. So let's go ahead and do this. Gonna put... The thing is, if I put Lowen here, like, Lowen's just gonna suck up all the damage anyway. Although, I don't know. Lowen does have a lot of defense, and these guys are gonna be not doing enough damage to Lowen. Well, I can move Hector a little closer to the action. That'd be nice. I could also... Let's do this. I'm gonna try something. Can you rescue Barter? You can. Can you... Barter? You can. Okay, so we'll do this. Although now... No, it'll work. It'll work. Because I can just use Hector instead. How can... What? Wow. The one more extra aid is for that to happen. My god. Son of a... Oh, boy. That's very unfortunate that that worked out. Didn't work out. But, whatever. I'm resigned now. We'll just put Hector in front here. Oh, God. I really wanted to give Barter some experience, too, but that just ended up not working. Sure. There's been one thing every chapter that's been kind of like, just so close to optimal, but not completely optimal. Look at these guys just do no damage to Hector. Do no damage to Hector and then just have Hector double attack both of them on top of that. It's one of those cases where it's like, well, these guys are definitely having a bad day now. Being sent to attack this just guy with a mighty axe who's just murdering everyone. Okay, what's your level up going to be like? Well, you know, speed is not really something you see Hector get a lot of, so... You know, I'm kind of tempted to say that's not too bad. So I'm going to do this. We do have a mercenary up here. Let's do this. Going to drop Barter here. And I said I'd end the video, didn't I? Well, you know what? Let's end the video. This has been SlimKirby. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.